If you are planning to sell your house and you live in New Jersey, or even better, if you have just bought a house and you live in New Jersey, I have to warn you, please, whenever you do any kind of renovations in your house, electrical, plumbing, you want to add a bathroom, you want to remove the bathroom, you want to move the wall between the kitchen and the living room, please, I beg you to always apply for the appropriate permits. Obviously, every town is different in New Jersey, but some of them are terribly, terribly strict with the requirements. So recently I had a situation that my seller put a bathroom, after he purchased the property, he put a new bathroom in the basement. It was not existing before he bought the house. Now we are selling the property, and to get the CO, the Certificate of Occupancy from the town, the inspector from the town has to come and check the house. And in this particular location, which is really strict, we're like, fine, you put the new bathroom in, it's fine. We just want to see all the electrical wires underneath the walls. We want to see the plumbing. So I was asking, so what do you mean? What do they have to do? And the inspector told me straight into my face, they have to remove the walls. What's on top of the walls? All this beautiful tiling. Basically, they have to dismantle this beautiful bathroom so the town inspector can come and check out the wiring. And don't get too smart with them, because one of my clients said, oh, but this wiring is, it was here before I purchased the house. So the inspector was smart enough to look at the little writing on the wiring, and the date didn't agree with him. He said, listen, this wiring is brand new. Don't lie to me. I'm not saying every town is like this, and I always tell my clients after they purchase the property, please, when you're doing renovations, always file for appropriate permits. Ask the inspector to come in to approve the renovations, remodeling, or whatever it might be. In your head, you might think, oh, I'm going to stay in this house forever, I'm not going to sell it. Only over the last 2 years, I had 3 situations where my clients were saying, I'm not going to sell, and they had to sell because the situation, their life, their circumstances made them sell the house. And one of the homes was completely renovated from top to bottom without a single permit. And once again, while some towns are going to be more lenient, others are going to ask you to remove everything and you'll lose money. For example, if we advertise the house as 2-bathroom house and it's not, the repercussions of this, that's another topic, okay? So get your permits, get your applications ready, and don't do any kind of renovations in your house without permits. Or at least when I come over for a listing presentation, you're showing me the house, please, I'm begging you to tell me the truth. That way I can advise you what to do in that particular town, because not always it's going to be a terrible fine. Not always it's going to ask you to remove everything. Not always. Also, sometimes a big project like changing the roof on your house doesn't require a permit. Wow. The best piece of advice I can give you in those situations regarding remodeling and renovations is always call your town or go to town, to building department, zoning department, and ask them straightforward, what permits do I need to do this? Do I need permits to do that? You can change the whole kitchen if you're not touching plumbing or electrical, you're not removing walls, you're not touching the walls. You can do it without a permit, probably. Always confirm with the town you live in, okay?